design. So I think the collaboration is keeping, especially for this changing world. You see the dengue case increasing. I think part of it is from the climate change. You have never been flooded before. But after flooding, you have still water, you have globalization, you have people traveling between cities. So it can be spread. You have still water that can spread dengue easily. So I think the power of collaboration will be the key thing for getting off these dengue problems. So today I would like to congratulate Kao and Takeda and also BM people involved who make this signing MOU happen. And I'm sure that it won't be only in the paper. You have to fight dengue, you have to be on ground, you have to visit community, give knowledge to them, look at the still water containers, and then if you have something like vaccine, it will be another interesting thing for us in the future. So congratulations for everybody for making this event happen, and I wish the success everybody involved, and we can see the number of dengue reduce in the near future. Thank you very much.
ท่านผู้ว่าราชการกรุงเทพมหานครค่ะแนะนำนะคะลำดับถัดไปเรามีบุคคลสำคัญอีก2ท่านค่ะที่เกียรติร่วมมือกันเมื่อสักครู่อาจารย์ชาติพูดถึงคำว่า the power of collaboration เราได้เห็นค่ะความร่วมมือกันแล้วก็ความมุ่งมั่นนะคะจากนี้ในการบรรลุเป้าหมายแล้วก็สร้างความตระหนักรู้นะคะแล้วก็การป้องกันโรคไข้เลือดออกในประเทศไทยค่ะลำดับแรกนะคะดิฉันขอเรียนเชิญคุณปีเตอร์สไตรโบค่ะท่านกรรมการผู้จัดการทาเคด้าประเทศไทยนะคะให้เกียรติขึ้นกล่าวถึงความร่วมมือในครั้งนี้ค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Peter Stribel, General Manager of Takeda Thailand on the stage.
Good morning, Sawadee Krab. His Excellency Mr. Nishida Kazuya, Ambassador of Japan to Thailand, Ajahn Chachat Sitipant, Bangkok Governor, Professor Dr. Amon Lilarasamy, President of Dengue Zero MOU and the Medical Association of Thailand, Mr. Yuji Shimizu, President of Kao Industrial Thailand, members of the press, distinguished guests. I want to say thank you for these inspiring two speeches we've already heard to this great occasion. Today really marks a significant milestone for us and the entire healthcare community and dengue community in Thailand, as we are taking an important step forward in our partnership to fight against dengue, a life-threatening disease that particularly in Thailand affects so many people every year. Takeda is committed to providing better health and brighter future to the people all in the world and in Thailand. And that goes beyond providing innovative healthcare solutions. We want to work with stakeholders from the public and private sector to do something good for the people all over the world. Dengue is a disease that affects so many people worldwide. There is an estimate up to 400 million people are affected by this disease, and almost 100 million people develop what's called severe dengue disease that is really debilitating. Thailand, as we've heard already, is one of the top 5 most endemic countries in the world. And over the past 15 years, there have been more than 1.2 million people suffering from dengue in Thailand. Unfortunately, many of them also lost their lives, particularly when they have suffered from comorbidities. Takeda has a long history of serving patients, globally for 240 years, but we are very proud also in Thailand to be serving Thai patients for more than 52 years. And we have been doing this embedded on our values of Takedaism for a long time. And this is also the objective why we're forging this partnership here today. We care about the patient's needs, and when we realize that in Thailand there is an unmet need like dengue, that's when we start to reach out to public and private stakeholders who advise us on how we can collaborate, the power of collaboration, and address these things together. But developing innovative healthcare solutions is only part of the equation. We need to go beyond that and pull the strength of the combined forces of the public and the private sector and tackle this challenge. So we are proud that at the beginning of the year, and Professor Amon is here as a witness of that, we did sign together with 11 public stakeholders what we call the Dengue Zero MOU, a 5-year roadmap, an action plan to increase awareness, provide educational programs, work with the BMA, the DDC and other stakeholders on vector control programs, and ultimately reduce the morbidity and mortality of dengue in Thailand, so that eventually people will be able to live an almost dengue-free life. That would be the ultimate objective. Today, we are really excited to expand our partnership in the private sector. And so we are honored, and on behalf of Takeda Thailand, it's my privilege to celebrate the commitment together with KAO Thailand, where we envision the same goal of achieving a society that's almost dengue-free. As Ajahn Chachat mentioned, this is just the start of an MOU. There is an action plan coming that we will put in place with many stakeholders that will address so many areas where we can work together to remove and reduce the disease burden of dengue. We've been collaborating together since the ASEAN Dengue Day in June 2022, and we've been closely working with KAO Thailand. We are privileged to have such an esteemed and reputable company at our side in the fight against dengue, particularly when we raise awareness and work with Bangkok health volunteers in the Thai communities. Again, we are honored to make this commitment together with KAO in the presence of Your Excellency, the Ambassador of Japan, and Ajahn Chachat today. And I want to thank you again for the great keynote speeches. I'm confident this collaboration will be key to reducing the disease burden of dengue in Thailand. And thank you all for joining us and celebrating this today. Khop khun mak krab. Thank you.
Takeda Thailand ได้เห็นนะคะความมุ่งมั่นแล้วก็ความตั้งใจนะคะของวัตถุประสงค์ในการร่วมมือครั้งนี้นะคะจากทางฝ่ายของทางTakedaประเทศไทยกันไปแล้วนะคะช่วงนี้นะคะเรามาแนะนำนะคะบุคคลสำคัญอีกท่านหนึ่งนะคะที่เกี่ยวมาพูดถึงความร่วมมือในครั้งนี้นะคะขอเรียนเชิญนะคะคุณยูจิชิมิสึค่ะท่านประธานกรรมการบริษัท KAO Industrial ประเทศไทยจำกัดให้เกียรติบนเวทีนะคะ Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to invite Mr. Yuji Chimisu, President of KAO Industrial Thailand Limited, on the stage, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and His Excellency Kazuya Mashita, Ambassador of Japan to Thailand, and the Dr. Chachat Sitipan, Bangkok Governor, and the Professor Dr. Amon, the Lasasami, President of Dengue MOU, Dengue Zero MOU, and Mr. Peter Freru, General Manager Takeda Thailand, members of the press, and the distinguished guests. Today marks our historical